I think Kobe is in that category, just like you said with Kawhi, is that his athleticism was solid, NBA athleticism, but it's not off the charts.
It's not off the charts. It's
Right.
that's why when I say his athleticism, I say he's average. 6'6" guard. If you go through history, 6'6" guard. And it was so funny. If you go 6'6" guard and you took all their names off and put their attributes on there, you wouldn't find Kobe. He'd be somewhere at the bottom. Because of his measurement. Like, we're not talking about how he uses it. Got to remember, he uses it maximize. Like, he uses 38 inches better than most people use their 42s, 44s. Like, you would think you think he uses his athleticism as great as Vince did. You know, because, Kobe's dunking on everyone.
Yeah,
he's
he
up
had
in the
posters.
Yeah, he posted it.
Dwight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he used it because he knew how to jump.
Knew how to, yes.
He just knew how to jump, and that's what made him great. So it's like, if you can't convince me on why he's the GOAT, I'm going to keep putting Jordan there. Like, I know why he would be the GOAT if I had to argue for him. If I'm an analyst and you say, argue for Kobe, and I'm going to say, it's easy. If Jordan is the Bugatti of athletes, to this day, he still has the highest vertical. And compared to 6'6", Kobe is what's an average car in America? Honda? Okay, he's in Honda. Well, there's no way this Honda should be able to race against this Bugatti. So the fact that Kobe did more with less. More with less. That means every shot had to be harder because he didn't have he couldn't just jump over everybody. His shots was more difficult. He had to perfect the left hand. He had to perfect all these little things to compete with this Bugatti. This Bugatti's supposed to win this race. He's supposed to. He has every attribute to be the best that ever played as a guard or player. This guy doesn't even supposed to be in this category. So the reason Kobe will be number one is just like 300. Leonidas. You don't supposed to win this fight. You're not supposed to get close to the Greek god is supposed to kill you guys. But the fact that you made him believe is the reason we remember you. You fought and stood knowing you were going to die. That's why Kobe's number one, because he has us talking about who's number one between the two when there shouldn't even been a talk. So the fact that out of all the athletes that ever came in this league, the one who is average is the one who got close to the Greek god, makes him the Greek god. And that's what be my reason
so you just put Kobe ahead of Jordan?
No, if I'm going to put him, I'm putting him in front. Like, you're talking about a guy, he wasn't as great as the Greek god. Let's just be honest. Like, Jordan played 15 years. 1 year he broke his foot. 1 year he retired, came back half set. 2 years with the Wizards when he was old as shit.
Retired before that.
That's 11 years, right, of real basketball. Out of those 11 years, he led the league in scoring 10 of them. The 1 year he didn't lead the league, he was a rookie. And he was third with 28 a game. So you're telling me that's how dominant he was. But the guy who was not supposed to be even looked at as a great has us talking about who's better, him or Jordan, which tells me that his impact with nothing got here. I'll rather go with that. You know, you got to remember, Jordan, you're supposed to be you're supposed to be the best dude. You're supposed to be the best because you had all the attributes. We'll try this. Before the season started, Jordan was Golden State Warriors. Okay? Kobe is the New York Knicks. There's no fucking way they should win 20 games, period. Not win 20 games. Well, Kobe is now in the finals with the New York Knicks team against Golden State. Got to remember, Golden State was already there. There was no way the Knicks was even going to win 20 games, let alone be in the championship. That's what Kobe did. Like that, and that's why I say I'm not choosing Kobe over Jordan because he was better, I would choose Kobe over Jordan because he did it the American way, in the sense where he had little and he rose to. He is Batman.
He worked his way. Yeah, really.
He's
yeah,
not.
really.
He's not.
Jordan's Superman.
Yeah,
Batman.
you got Batman. He has no actual attributes.
Yeah.
he has no superpower.
But he built all.
He has to
all,
build
yeah.
and work and
Utility
think,
belt.
and
yeah.
he has to be
yeah.
smart enough than every. And that's one's just fucking from God. He comes out of the like he's, and that's why and that's what Kobe was. Like I say he's the American hero, in a sense where he had to work for everything that he got. I mean, I like them both.
Jordan over.
You know what's so funny? If I had to put $1 million or my life, let's say my life depended on a one-on-one match, I had to put my life on it. 100% I'm going with Jordan, but I don't know if I can push the button on it. Like, I'm picking Jordan, but I don't know if I will actually say, all right, let the game start. Because I know how determined Kobe is.
You don't think Jordan was that determined? If not more?
No. You got to remember, you have one that's dominant determined, one that's I'm fucking determined. Like, I will have to lose both my eyes, both my legs,
Kobe,
both my feet before I get off this fucking court. And I don't know if I can put my life against a guy who has nothing to lose. But that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of Jordan's fadeaway with a 46-inch vertical.
So if that one-on-one game, he's got to win.
And the mimic is on a 38-inch vertical. That means Jordan's looks better, faster, higher. And this guy's copying it at a lower level, but he's in a category with you.